As silver is approaching $50 US an ounce and Aussie $75, I can see four reasons for this: inflation hedge, industrial demand, currency and geopolitical risks, and gold leading the way. Am I missing anything? Your thoughts?
Well, I agree with those points. That is undoubtedly true. But there is one thing that I think everybody is missing, and that is the lack of liquidity in bullion markets. There is quite a lot of silver in vaults, of that there is no doubt. But most of that is basically in firm hands, and it cannot be counted as liquidity. And the vast majority of that is unlikely to become liquidity as the price rises, if indeed it does. I think the problem that the system faces is that now that we're just beginning to see demand for silver and gold from the general public, ETF holdings are increasing. And they are increasing at a rate which is very difficult for markets to really satisfy. And that, I think, is where the squeeze is. And it's interesting, if you look at the futures market, it's quite clear that the main driver of the price at this moment in time are the shorts who are caught short, being squeezed, and finding the situation very, very difficult. Now, the more that gold rises, there is no doubt in my mind that the general public will go for silver. And as they go for silver, they will do it not just physical silver, but they will also go for ETFs. And it's important to understand that the investment management world is underexposed. I mean, like almost nil exposure to silver, gold, and related investments. So they are yet to buy. And this is something which is going to happen. If you listen to the chief strategists of the major US banks, they're now talking about higher target prices for gold and silver. Yet in the money which they manage on behalf of clients, they've got nothing. The investment managers have got nothing. So these clients are going to be turning around to the investment managers of these big banks. And we're talking about banks running over $1 trillion worth of investment. And they're saying, why haven't you invested in gold for me or silver? So that's all yet to come. And I think it's the lack of liquidity with expanding bullishness, which is driving precious metals markets, and particularly silver, into a potential liquidity crisis.